how's it going at home, wherever you are? My name is TurBotFilms, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, a realistic Kerbal Space Program, actually, if you want to be correctly here. In today's episode, we're going to the moon once again for even more scientific data. I really need more science. I'm working on building a rocket that can go to Minimus, but I'm not sure about that yet, so I'm still holding on that right now. That's why I'm trying to market the later on in the video a couple of times with my mouth. This is our next target, if I can possibly make it. Otherwise we'll go to the moon, to the lowlands of the moon, and do more science. Let's just say that. But I went to the midlands of the moon today, today I did that a couple of days ago actually when I recorded this footage. But yeah, it's been a while since I recorded this, as I said. But I don't really remember. But yeah, alright, let's do this. Anyways, I've installed... I'm really confused. I'm really sorry, but I'm just confused. I'm tired. School starts again tomorrow, and yeah, stuff's going on right now. But let's go back to the video footage here. But so, you saw probably in the beginning I had some weird boosters on my rocket. So I have installed the KW rocketry pack. You should probably write all those in the description, my mods. Probably work on that later on. But I've added that, so I got some more rocket parts. I won't be using them in the beginning here, because the standard parts, you should say I think it's a 1.5 meter parts, which is what I'm using right now, they are pretty useless. There are some powerful engines, but yeah, they don't really give you what you need for the fuel it costs to use them, so it's not really any need to use them. Which is pretty sad, but I know they're getting powerful. I think it is like 3 meter rockets, not 2 meter rockets that standard is. So I'll get some 3 meter rockets, which is pretty exciting later on for, I guess, Duna and later on interplanetary missions. Like, I guess I can go to Joule at some time, but I just need to bring so much food for that, it's pretty hard. Because oxygen and water can be replenished and reused forever, literally, if you're using them correctly, which I am not usually doing. Because I figured out a couple of days ago, actually, you need to turn them on. I actually thought they were on from the beginning, so I killed my people on the way there. So, you know, experimentation, because you need so much things. Since the science is different, and I don't wanna, I guess, use them up so much. I'm really confused, as you can see. Billy here is confused. He's on the second man on the moon, I think. Yeah, but that was the first guy. But yeah, so using that will be interesting. I will have to remember doing that somehow. I don't really know how, but yeah, that's not interesting right now. I haven't even started planning that mission yet. Should probably start building it when I get docking in bigger parts. Because constructing one of those, I need to put it in geostationary orbit so I can actually time spin fast enough. Or I won't do that, but so I can in the end. Because I will put I think it's 3-day alert. Or 3-day alert. Because you can see I have no alarms in the list at the moment. I have no long planned missions at the moment. As you know, I built a satellite network, the previous episode you saw. And, yeah, that was interesting. I built a network of satellites. Now I can actually launch unmanned missions to the moon, and fail them, because I don't have the power just yet. Or I need the upgraded satellite parts, so I can actually put them outside between moon and Minimus orbit, which we are gonna be developing pretty soon, I think. I don't really know where they are, but they're gonna be expandable out towards Duna. I think they are. They can actually be standing on Kerbin, but I'm gonna put a couple of them. I think it's 2 or 3. I think 2 should be good, because I have the network at the bottom, but we'll see how I do that. Because they are quite difficult to work with. But yeah, that's a problem for another day. We're gonna do a return here, a pretty quick standard return, but I didn't actually need to go out and push this time, so I'm happy about my upgrades to this rocket I made. I put a very small fuel can from KW Rocketry on the shipper, which you can't see because it's completely black. Not racist there, but you know, it is at the moment. But if you're looking where the gear is stationary, it's actually a grey part. Now you won't be seeing it. And now we will see me getting very scared later on. Yeah, if you saw that, that's a weird part I did. But here I'm gonna be scared, because I just heard that explosion and I freaked out. I thought my parachute blew up. Because you're gonna see that later on in this video. Something extremely bad happened to Jebediah, poor guy. I'm gonna miss him, let's just say that. But yeah, so my parachute did survive, as you might figure. But the rocket exploded, not anything else. So I was just scared that something happened. Look at this beautiful view. The capsule is falling down, poop. Alright, anyways, so I got this 2 meter bars, so let's experiment with them. So I built a pretty standard little booster here. which we're gonna use to boost stuff into orbit later on. And look at this beautiful thing. Yeah, so this is the first test with this. It's robotic, as you might imagine. It has no SAS unit. I just want to try out the engines, because they are KW rocketry, as you can see. They are the only KW rocketry on this thing here, and yeah, look at the fairing there. So, I didn't know what to do, so I just blew the fairings off, because, you know, I think this mission has failed already, because I turned the wrong way. I'm going into a polar orbit, and the polar orbit I would not go into, even. I would go towards the north mark, not the south mark. And, yeah, I'm half fuel. Look at this big bend. I have the SAS on. Look at it bend! It's insane. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's bending. This might be the one with the advanced SAS, actually. Yeah, I put on advanced SAS, that's why it's bending like a crazy madman, as you can see. It's completely bended. And if I turn the SAS off, as I will discover here, and it just flexes out. And it's standard. No worries, and there it goes. And, alright, boost, save it! No! I lost it, and the fuel can I discovered bugged. As you can see, they are facing through each other. With the fairing part, and whoop! Yeah, alright. Attempt number 2, which is going a bit better. I don't know what I did different with this one. I think I put more SAS on this thing. Doubled it, I think. Yeah, I doubled the SAS on this. Let's just say I did that. I don't remember. I should probably look through these videos a bit more before I do these audio recordings. But who cares? No one does, I don't think, anyways. Do you? Probably. But, who knows. So, this is going towards a polar orbit, which this is not designed to go into, because you need more power to get in the polar orbit. So, I know it's good. I've discovered the recycle mark on the thing, which is kind of interesting, so that's kind of cool. I feel like I'm gonna have to burp, I don't know. Anyways, alright, so let's do some spins. If you wonder why I'm using the fairing at the top, it's because I wanted a pointy end, which is usually what you have when you have probes. I used burped, as you might have heard, I don't know. I might block it out, I don't know, it depends. I might have been spoken too fast there. Anyways, we're going in quite high. Pretty high. I think it will go to about 1 million. Or 3 million, I think it was, might be. I just knew I passed the geostationary. Oh, there you go. Hey, bye-bye, fairings. I'll see you later. Probably not, but you know, who cares? Bye. Alright, so yeah, I got pretty high. 3 million, no, almost 4 millimeters. So I thought, yeah, this can get into an orbit easily. And, yeah, I discovered that. So let's just bring this thing down. I don't want any debris. Even though this won't be debris, because it will just crash into Kerbin, but you know. To be continuous? No, be careful. But, as you can see, this is just going down into the atmosphere pretty slowly. Yeah, pretty slowly, until it starts burning, and then it just go boom! There it goes. Yeah, there you go. Boom! Bye! Bye-bye! See you later! Right, so now we have strapped Jebediah to the top, because why not? With some science experiments. And he's going out pretty high, or he's gonna go into standard orbit. At least to try, because I have more control with Jebediah, because the standard control part in the capsule. And I think I need to get the bigger SAS and put it somewhere in between of this thing. But when I get the bigger SAS, I will probably have the standard tanks, so, or the 2 meter, the double tank. Might even have the 4 tank there. But, alright, so we get to about an apoapsis of 100,000 meters, and we just going up there, alright. And then we boost. I used map view for it, I don't know why, but I did. That's just how I felt that day, I guess. So, the tank won't actually get us into a perfect orbit, but the boost, little boost of this thing, and we are in a perfect orbit, or almost perfect. It's 138 by 99, so, you know, not the best. I'm trying some science. I just found out 0.5, I think, or 5, maybe 0.5 science, something like that. I needed 10 for the next thing, because I had 80, and I needed 90 for the next part. So I expanded out, and woo, out we go. Science, we shall gain you all, or something like that. I don't know what I did, but I went a little past Minimus orbit in a day's journey about, or but the 2 days journey out there. And yeah, I had a lot of science out there, actually. I rediscovered that. So I collected that, as you can see right now. You can just right click and collect data, and yeah, that should be fine. And then climb attack in, do a orbit, or not an orbit, a capsule thing, crew report. And then we shall go back to Kevin or not. We missed it. I don't know what happened, but I missed it. I'm in a crash course. Yeah, I will go down back into atmosphere. As you can see, I didn't do anything to it. It just happened, and yeah, I blew my chute. This is the problem. This is why we lost Jebediah. I'm not gonna speak anymore. The video has to end. It's passing 10 minutes now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Jebediah is going to go towards his fate, but for that, we will enjoy. So press the subscribe button up in the right corner, and I'll try to rescue Jebediah. Anyways, see you next time.